it going, Monkey Shine Lab people? I don't know what you prefer to be called, gentle viewer. It is it's about 2:20 on a Tuesday. I'm going to try a little numbers magic here. I'm going to go out and see if anything came in. Wow, this whole morning is just sort of poetic. Anyway, as usual, please come with me. Let's see what's going on out there. Annie actually was already at one of our local Wally's, and she said, "Is there anything you're looking for?" And I said, "I don't know, just send me a quick video." So I'm going to use that footage and not even go to that store. It's just like the old days where she used to work on the channel with me. I'm kidding. She has been a personality on the channel since its inception and will always be. Because I need somebody else to take, half the blame. So here's a lesson for you to learn in life. When you take a hit, if you've got somebody else there with you, lessens the damage and the culpability. So, you be antisocial all you like, man, but having a few people around you can pawn shit off on, you'll find it's important someday. Some of the usual suspects. H2. Got those Cadillacs here now. Johnny Lightning. A few Auto Worlds. This severely ugly thing. Hummers. What a good time. Relatively recent stuff, but I've been through it. Oh. That's crazy. That's some new branding. I don't think they've done that before anywhere. Perhaps I'm wrong. You got the Scoob. Turtles, but that's about it. Some of those dark horses. But I think that's about it. All right. It is a brand new week within which to be creepy at Target. I changed my glasses before I got out of the car, and walking in here, I got blinded by the sun. And then, like, when I opened my eyes again, now I can't see in stereo. Which means my cataract is just acting up or whatever. Don't get old. Don't get old. Oh, look. The pedo wear is back in fashion. What the... I don't know. I'll ask Andre. Because that shirt makes me make this face. Answer to the mod and oh wow. This is the nicest one, I think. There was something in here at one point. F case. So here's the funny story of, like, seemingly the month now, is that, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I sent the one of these that I purchased, I sent it to Nazar, and I told him I couldn't find them anymore. Oh, and somebody also told me in the chat, thank you very much for telling me about the fact that it's missing an axle now. That it used to be a 6-wheel, which is infinitely cooler. Okay. Whole bunch of that. Plymouth team sets. Power Racer pole bags. Okay. You know, one of these days I'm gonna walk in to a store and I'm gonna see that country wagon, and I'm gonna fall over from a heart attack. Nice detail. Let's see what else is going on. The anti-monitor is not moving like they hoped it would, I bet. Which is, you know, too bad, but also way understandable. Trippy. Jackie Legs. Iron Man, not so popular. Doc Ock, overpriced and not so popular. Alright, well, that would be that. Mattress Man. Pokemon battling set. Okay. So just in looking around, there's the Firestorm still here. There's the Hawkman. And Batgirl. The Green Lantern one. Sinestro back there. Another Green Lantern. I mean, those things are not moving. Just sitting still. Oh, and that's ridiculous. Come on, man. Really?
Yes.
Oofta. That's the biggest bone cone or whatever it's called I've ever seen in my life. Man, Pokemon stuffed animals are not cheap. Cover this for Andre. We got Jey Uso, Sami Zayn. Almost looks like me. Chad Gable, who looks neither like a Chad nor a Gable. And Paul Bearer, still here, far out. So these are $6, and I didn't realize that they're vintage drivers. These are like Bobby Allison, David Pearson, Richard Petty, Jimmy Johnson. Dale Earnhardt. That's pretty cool. Cale Yarborough. So if you had Cale Yarborough and you picked up Bobby Allison and who was the other guy involved in that fight? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe not, as usual. Maybe not. You don't know what I'm talking about. But that's okay. Onward, right? Let's move. Yeah. Really old stuff on the pegs. Not much was happening. Whoa. Isn't it the Porsche? I just sent this to Nazar, but it was a nicer paint. Nicer deco. Seen a bunch of these super fasts turning up now. Knocking them off pegs. And like I said, someday I will see that 57 country wagon and I will plots. These are back up to 10 now. That's unfortunate. Alpine. Pierre Gasly. Esteban Ocon. Alright, well, that was sort of a waste, I guess. So that's what I got for you. I actually started my day today watching another content creator on this platform that I had not seen before, and was talking about scalp life, and the thing is, I couldn't quite tell if this person was making fun of die-cast collectors or supporting them. I couldn't quite tell, and I needed to watch the video again before I commented on it, because Cat's a lot younger than me and does a lot of sarcastic humor, so he's even less direct than I am in terms of what his message might be, if you could fathom that. I didn't really find too much out there today, and that is why, of course, I did wind up at Radar. And thank you very much to the good people at Radar who are expanding their bins so that it's easier to find stuff. And right now they had a bunch of unsorted bins, so I started going through those. And I found an interesting copy of Starman here with Power Girl, and you'll see why that's important in a second. And then Spirits of Vengeance, that was also $1, as was this Starman, only $1. Spirits of Vengeance, which is Blaze and Ghost Rider and other folks. These, unfortunately, the price on these things is kind of going up here and there. I think I might have walked out with $1 issue, whereas like in a couple of weeks, if they'd have found this in those bins and sorted it all out, that might be a $3 comic. So, and then finally, and Andre is just going to flip his lid. Are you ready for Andre to leave a comment in the bottom of this video someday when he sees it? Should be the 12th and never, as he is very busy right now. But I paid a whopping $8 for this from 1987. It is the Secret Origins issue with Hawkman and Power Girl, which are two of my more favored characters in DC. So this comic book, I've looked it up. Graded, it goes for ridiculous amounts. In good shape, it can go anywhere from about, $8 up to up into the 20s and etc. So I figured, and this is in really good shape. If you can see all the corner, and believe me, I looked at this, I've been looking at it for probably months, but I didn't want to buy it, and I kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go get this taken care of, like a boil that needed to be lanced. Oh, there's some wonderful imagery going into the dinner hour. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for coming out here to Monkey Shine Lab. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, comment, bellyache. I'll see you tomorrow. The usual. I'm going to change up my format. Even I am getting tired of this. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow.